Okay, so close your eyes and be aware of your breath going down into your body. Be aware of your feet touching the ground, connecting to the ground. You might even imagine your feet pressing into the ground, like when your feet are on the sand. And I want you to imagine the earth energy coming up into the soles of your feet. So lots of the earth energy coming into the soles of your feet, into your ankles, your calves, and see it as a color. Know that that's the color today that's helping you ground. Into your knees, your thighs, your pelvic area, and in your lower back, see that opening just the right size, and see that energy flow out your back, lower back and down into the ground, deep into the ground. So lots of earth energy coming into the soles of your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your pelvic area, your hips, letting all of that energy release out your lower back down into the ground, washing out any stress, any tension in your lower body, any fears about your stability, of being grounded, being present. And letting the feel of that energy be soothing as it goes through your legs and releases that stress out your lower back. If you have any injuries in the lower part of your body or illnesses, imagine it all washing away. Releasing out your lower back, down into the ground. And be aware of your breath. It's going down into your lungs. So lots of the earth energy flowing through. It's going to flow all day or the rest of this evening. Once you get that flowing, it will be releasing stress and helping you to be focused and connected all day. But in the same token, it helps you to relax and sleep too if you do it in the evening, because it releases the day. So know that that's going to continue to flow. We're going to go to the top of your head. Imagine that opening in the top of your head, about the size of a quarter. And imagine a beautiful light or sunlight coming down through the top of your head, coming down the back of your head and neck, down both sides of your back and into your lower back. And then it's going to make a U-turn and come up the front of your body, your stomach, your chest, your neck, your face, and out the top of your head. High into the sky. So it's like a continuous flow of light up to the sky, fountain of light. So it's releasing all the stress in your upper body. It's going to come up the front of your body and out the top of your head. Other people's energies, as you see that fountain of light above your head, if there's colors in there, just wash them all away, wave them away. So any fears in your upper body, washing it out of the front of you and out the top of your head. Again, letting your breath go down into your lungs while you're relaxing your body. And as that sun or light comes down the back of your head and neck, imagine some of it coming down your shoulders, down your arms, and out the palms of your hands. So lots of light, letting go of the stress and tension in your neck, your shoulders, letting go of burdens you've been carrying, letting it wash out. So coming down your arms freely and out the palms of your hands, comes out the tips of your fingers too. Then bring your awareness to your eyes and let yourself settle back into your center. So you're the eye of the storm, you're in the quietness of your soul. You can imagine there's a nice clear window out in front of your eyes, kind of like glasses, nice and clear, or a clear opening. And you're settled into your center where you're neutral. There's no self-judgment in there. Imagine your body's energy around your body and in your body as a color. And pull all your energy in around you. So any of you that's still at graduation, at work, at home, any pieces of you that people might have that they're hanging on to, just bring it all home with a thought. Bring all of you back to your body. Pulling it in. See it nice and smooth around your body, under you, above you. Pulling it all in. Any golden threads going from your space to other people, to the past, to situations. Cut all those golden threads so nothing is pulling on you or draining you. Because you'll stay in connection with them through your heart energy. Or if they want to talk to you, they can call you, but not pull on you. So letting go of all golden threads. Resting back into your center. So check your earth grounding. Lots of earth coming up through the soles of your feet, through your legs, out your lower back, down into the earth. Nice, strong connection down into the earth. So it's a continuous flow. And then your fountain. Lots of light coming down the back of your head and neck, your back into your lower back, coming around to your stomach and up and out the top of your head. As that fountain is coming up the front, I want you to imagine a golden circle in the center of your body, down by the base of your tailbone. Imagine some of that light going into the front of it, out the back, and down the grounding cord. Any fears that you hold in there about stability, about finances, housing, your health, anything that has to do with safety, security, stability, see that as gray and wash that gray out of that golden circle with the light, washing it all out. down into the earth. Washing people's energies out. Washing fears of the unknown out. Perfectionism, any blocks that have to do with perfectionism, washing it out. Stories you've told yourself, stories other people have told you, letting go of all the stories. See that light flowing through out the back down into the grounding cord, releasing all of the stories, all the fears, and perfectionism, people's energies. See it becoming clear and filling with light. And then see that light coming up the front of you again, and this time we're going to go into the front of the second chakra, a golden circle behind your belly button in the center of your body, it coming into the front, out the back, and down into the grounding, into the earth. So any gray in there that represents stuck emotions or beliefs about emotions, whether it's okay to share, whether it's not okay to express, washing all of that out. Those are stories too. Washing the stories out. Your sexuality, gender issues, any health issues in the sexual organs or even in your stomach area, washing out. So you're washing out any illnesses, people's energies, any fears of the unknown, perfectionism, and stories, washing it out. So seeing that gray, washing out. And then we're going to go to see it filled with light. We're going to go to the third chakra. So a golden circle, just the right size, balanced, in the center of your body. The light that's coming up the front of your body, some of it's going into the third, out the back and down the grounding cord, down into the earth, washing any blocks that you have to your personal power, of your knowing, of your confidence, your laughter, your playfulness, washing anything that is blocking that power. See it as gray, washing it out with that light. Washing out people's energies, fears, all fears, fears of the unknown, fears of letting yourself be in your power and being who you are. And acceptance of that. So washing any of that out. So see lots of golden light in there. See all three chakras balanced. Check for any golden threads going out and away from it, and cut any golden threads with golden scissors or sword of light. So those three chakras are flowing freely and they're filled with light. The first one, the second one behind the belly button, the third one in your solar plexus. In your heart center, see a golden circle. See the light, the fountain light, nice and strong. So lots of light coming down the back of your head and neck, down your back, your lower back, coming up the front of your body, all the way up and out the top of your head. And see some of it coming into the front of your heart chakra, out the back, and up the grounding. It's going to go up into the sky. And see that one also just right, just a comfortable size of the golden circle. Any gray in there, it could be loss. It could be blocks to your relationship with yourself. Self-love, any blocks to self-love. Any blocks to knowing that connection with yourself and understanding that connection, whether it's a feeling or a knowing. So letting that light flow through, out the back, up into the grounding. This is a chakra that we often let people we love, we let them in there, and that's okay for moments or while we're with them. That connection feels really good, but you don't want to hold it, you want it to flow. So releasing anyone's energies in there. Any fears of loving, fears of being loved, fears of loving yourself, not trusting yourself with love, washing all of that out. Fears of the unknown, fears of perfectionism, or actually letting the perfectionism out, because there is no perfect way to love. And letting the old stories out, stories about relationships and families and rules and things people have told you or that you've learned from family. Letting it go, you'll keep all of the wisdom that you've learned. Letting all the rest of the stories go. And see that heart filled with light. Lots of light. Look around if there's any cording, any golden threads. I call it cording. Just release it gently, because we all do it without knowing. So just letting it go. And imagine the golden circle in your throat chakra. And as that light's coming up the front of your body, see some of it going into the throat chakra, out the back, and up into the sky. Washing out stuck words. Washing out other people's words. Any blocks to you communicating clearly or understanding other people's communications, washing that out. Any habits or addictions, washing that out. Letting all the stories, the habits, letting them all go. Letting go of people's energies. Letting go of fears of the unknown. Perfectionism. Thinking you have to talk a certain way, be a certain way. Letting all that go. All the stories, letting them go. See that chakra filled with golden light. Again, look for any golden threads connected to your voice, people who want to talk to you, or maybe people you've been wanting to talk to. Letting go of those golden threads. Then I want you to go to your third eye and see again that perfect size golden circle in the center of your mind, center of your head. And the fountain coming up the front of your body and out the top of your head, and some of that's going to go in the front of the chakra, sixth chakra, and out the back, down and up, up into the sky. So any blocks to be in neutral, being non-judgmental, just washing that out, any blocks to that. Anything that's fogging you seeing the truth, just see it washing out, going up into the sky. Any people's energy in there, just see it washing out. Just see it as colors washing out. Releasing fear, fear of the unknown, washing it out. Perfectionism, washing it out. And all the stories that you hear and you see, letting the stories go. And we step in and out of stories, but when you meditate, then step back into your center and let all the stories go. So see that chakra becoming clearer, fill it up with golden light. And then see the seventh chakra, the golden circle at the top of your head. And just imagine that fountain that's coming down all the way down to your toe bone and then back up, out the top of your head. See it washing that out. So this is any blocks that you have to spirituality, releasing blocks to knowing your purpose, or to be able to find your new purpose. When we go through big transitions, sometimes our purpose changes. So trusting that, so letting go of anything that doesn't trust, doesn't want to know. Letting go of people's energies. They get in this one the most if they're trying to figure you out or learn something from you, or you're trying to learn from them. We get into each other's space there. So letting all people's energy out, any fears of the unknown, the unseen, letting it go, all the fears and all the stories. I have lots of stories on the planet, so letting all the stories go. Sometimes we're going to jump in and get involved, and then we're going to step out and clear our space so we stay healthy, because we all have stories we're involved in. But being able to let it go and rest back into your center. So bring yourself, see that filled with golden light, and come back into your center. I'm going to have you rest in that silence and allow that energy to flow. If you want to feel that from your heart center, whichever place you like to feel centered. So if it's your heart, let your awareness go down towards your heart. Let it go into that heart light. And just rest in that center for a couple minutes, resting in that center. your feet, wiggle on your toes. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. We were in the quiet about 3 minutes, so like if you do 20 minutes of that silence and relaxing, it's like a 3 or 4 hour nap, because you've got your whole body relaxed and everything, so yeah.